So, this is the node on the thread of Sherwood's fate? A green man meant to bring unity? Say nothing. Just now I see the sheriff. I see his carriage.
What in the world? What? Where?
Those. Not here. Not now.
You know who's taking this carriage? No, not a sardine, my lord. His Magnificence the Sheriff. You shite-eating hedge-born churl. On your bloody knees and stay there. We'll help ourselves to whatever's worth it in this pigsty. Don't stay still. Kick the dowcart. Both the camelman and mollycoddles. Don't spare a soul.
Forgive me. I thought I saw something, Robin Hood. The one of Sherwood? Of Locksley? Or maybe even...
Of Sherwood. It's my home, and the rest is in the past. Can only defend that which is here and now.
Indeed, Robin. Let me leave your past in peace. I want to help your future become brighter.
Every helping hand is welcome. Do you wish to live in our village?
Very good. It's crucial to keep your sense of humor in trying times. No, I do not wish to live in any village. My home is here, and in every place where mistletoe perches upon the oak.
How then do you intend to help my cause?
Firstly, by reminding you that it's not only your cause. It's not even the cause of your merry men. It's the cause of all people living in these lands. Without awareness that our fates are tightly bound together, you will not go far.
Take no offense, but I believe I have this awareness. It's why I built my village. To unite those who think alike.
And to protect them. However, you don't also see that it is a fortress which keeps them isolated and from unity and understanding.
All are welcome in my village.
But are you welcome in their homes? Pointing arrow tips and sword blades at everyone? A Sherwood of your dreams won't build.
It's not like that exactly.
I know your heart is in the right place, but the path you choose won't lead you to one.
I don't pursue isolation, but the sheriff and king leave me no choice.
Don't pin the blame on them. They've done their wrongs and they'll see punishment for them. But your actions are your own responsibility alone.
What do you mean by that?
Unification, Robin. Only that can guarantee that circumstances do change once the sheriff is overthrown. Renounce the rule to the people of Sherwood. Trust and help those that truly need your help, even if that would apply to the rich and powerful of this world.
That stands in contrast to some things, I believe.
If you look more closely and heed my advice, you'll see them far more clearly. There is more that Sherwood has in common than meets the eye. The confusion, bullying, and cruelty at the hands of the sheriff has muddled this fact, but it still stands, and with your help it has a true chance of emerging as the truth.
I'll admit your words sound wise, but they're not entirely clear.
Don't fret. So it is at the beginning of every bold man's road, and there have been so many, dear Robin. Listen, you'll understand. I want to offer you a certain key. For centuries, it has unlocked secret passageways, revealed that which is invisible. It's a token of trust, and it must return to me when the deed is done. You're not the only one who will have need of it. The key opens a secret way into Nottingham Castle. There you will meet your destiny, There you will end this adventure.
So, what's the issue? Let's do it. I'll gather my best men and head out right away while we have the advantage.
Have you been listening to me at all, young man? You have no advantage. You have chaos. Chaos is death. Order is life. Restore order, and I'll help you breathe life into the realm of chaos that is Nottingham.
How can I do that?
Rally the representatives of noble houses who have fallen prey to the king and the sheriff's machinations. Let the vanquished rise up and restore their strength and their faith in people. Make it so that each of them regains their home, and in return, you'll earn support and a force for the sheriff to reckon with.
Who are these representatives that you speak of?
There are 3 of them, each following their destiny, so that despite the arduous life in Sherwood, they haven't brought shame upon themselves. Reynard Hale, Graham Lindon, Robert de Ferrera.
Tell me about Reynold Hale.
Behind this so-like-you outlaw of Peak District lies a deep need to rebuild. It rests in the many generations of his family. His house was recently destroyed, and he himself is on a mission to prove both to his people and his ancestors that he is worthy of ruling.
And based on that, I should speak to him?
Yes, Robin. To put it bluntly, Reynard is very similar to you. In addition, I know he knows how to care for his refugees. Taking to the caverns of Peak District, he's helping the local people and wishes to stem the unrest that's ravaging the country. It's a sufficient recommendation.
I'll find him. Tell me about the others. Who's Graham Lindon?
The Grand Huntsmaster, Graham Lindon, at least that's who he used to be known as, until recently, when another house by way of royal manipulations deprived him of everything he could call his home.
The Grand Huntmaster. That's the office of someone royal to the crown.
That's where you're wrong, Robin. As far as royal officials go, Graham is unique in how he loyally served the people of Sherwood. He never denied them the right to hunt when they were hungry, nor to cut wood when the winters were cold. A true friend of the people, even if it's difficult to reach that conclusion at first glance.
I'll trust you, and try to help him. It's always good to have someone capable of looking after these grand forests. This whole Robert de Ferrer, I've heard about him.
Robert de Ferrera's a living storm of a man. His family were cruelly treated by the sheriff indeed. All the more so given the kindness and justice of the de Ferreras only stressed the sheriff's devious nature.
So something happened to him. You're being unclear.
Forgive my odd custom. It only took a few years for all de Ferreras and their allies to be thrown out of Nottingham and forced to live in the sewers. That's where the resistance is forming. Find Robert in the cellars of a city church. I'll warn the guard of your arrival. Speak to him. Together, the rebel and you can accomplish much. I can sense it.
I think I'll know where to go once I reach Nottingham. As I understand it, I'm supposed to find them. What then?
But you already know what, Robin. Find them, see that you earn their trust, offer help not just to the heads of families, but their people as well. Peak District, Nottingham, and Sherwood Forest must unite and loosen the sheriff's grip. It's your task. You're the one that has to unite and rebuild Sherwood.
I'll find them, and I'll earn the following of the denizens of these lands. Together, we could prevent what's befalling us at the hands of the sheriff from ever happening again.
Alrighty, guys. So that was a lot of dialogue to take in. Alright. So, let's see what we have on the agenda next. So we have... I want to completely complete this side before we start venturing out doing quests in other regions. I don't know if... Hold on, let me see the district. I don't know if I'm supposed to go to the Sherwood Forest or the Peak District next. I know I'm not supposed to go to the Midlands yet. I think Midlands I'm going to leave for last. But I'm probably going to go to the Sherwood Forest first, so... But before we even go to another district, we want to complete all the quests on this side. These right here, like these reputations, I'm just going to do off camera. But the, okay, so we have still to do this quest. But since we're right here, we're just going to tackle this one right here. Also, guys, if you guys are trying to find birch trees, they are currently right here. So if you zoom out and you bring up the, this thing, the point of interest location stuff, you can kind of find exactly what you're looking for. Like, for example, birch. It shows like this color right here. If you zoom into the map, you can kind of see where we're at right here. It kind of shows that same exact color right here. And the tree, as long as you have your pickaxe out, well, not your pickaxe, your hatchet out, you'll be able to see what trees you can cut down. Don't cut down those, because those are just gonna give you beech, but these will give you birch, as you can see. And I actually need birch because some of the upgrades that I have require birch. So
I think I saw something.
okay, so we got some enemies. Where are they? Oh, the archer's right here. Yeah, because when I'm gonna... Where's the archer? The archer's somewhere over there. These guys are level 16.
Enemy!
Wait, I knocked him down? These arrows have a knockdown chance? We got a new level. Alright, so we're still heading down to this location over here. While you're traveling, you want to make sure you unlock all the, this is the, limestone mine, by the way. There's gonna be people when you first come here. Just take them out, and then, you'll be good. I don't think enemies respawn at mines locations, but I know they do respawn at, like, base camps and stuff. Oh, I didn't loot this? I probably didn't loot this properly. I probably just came here for the limestone and then got the limestone and got up out of there. Alright, so we have... oh, we're going the complete opposite way. I have a marker on there. I'm just getting derailed. Maybe like 5 to 10 minutes trying to find the entrance of the other place, of the place down there. And he's somewhere on the ground. I can't seem to find exactly where to get to him, so I'm gonna just do that for a different episode. We're gonna complete this one anyway. This one has been there for a minute anyway.
Nicholas, the cloth merchant.
I'm Nicholas, but if this carries on, I'll be left with trading my own breeches.
I've heard you and other merchants have thief problems.
For royal taxes to highwaymen, it's thieves left and right. You looking for some friends, or do you have some other business with this question?
I'm not a trader. I don't look for profit in every other conversation.
Everyone looks for their own gain in their own way. So, stranger, who are you?
They call me Robin Hood, and I don't like it when ordinary people are harmed.
That's new. May I ask why all the generosity?
Robbing the royal treasury? That is one thing, but robbing the people of Sherwood is another.
I'm inclined to agree.
I too was once robbed of something dear to me. I'm on a road to vengeance. And helping other wrong souls is a part of that road, I suppose.
Let's say I believe you, but there's one more matter. How you know about the thefts? You don't look like someone who spends their days gossiping.
I don't. But my people have eyes and ears, and they travel this land. I know things and I try to help. In return, I only want the denizens of this realm to know that Robin Hood and his merry men are taking their side.
I will nobly repeat myself. In the end, I've got nothing to lose. So if you want to help, then listen.
That's why I'm here.
For some time now, merchants of all sorts are being attacked and robbed. Sounds like nothing new, except for one detail.
Robbery innovations.
Very funny. It's about the scale of the whole matter. Bandits steal all sorts of things. They hardly ever robbed entire caravans. That's where it's getting strange. Because when you steal whole bolts of cloth or a wagon of wine, there has to be a trace.
I know one monk who would perform the miracle of vanishing such an amount of wine overnight.
What a saint that must be. Anyway, an outlaw, thief, or what have you, isn't just going to sell stolen goods at the market in broad daylight. Doesn't work that way.
He'd dangle on the end of a rope soon.
Exactly. The stolen goods must be going somewhere. For God's sake, if it's not magic tricks.
Probably not. Are you saying we're looking for a thieves' stash?
That's where more problems arise. Different caravans have been robbed by different groups of bandits.
So I'm not looking for one place.
No idea. None of the robbed merchants know anything. It's not just the goods disappearing, it's also the cars. Everything! No thief was found using or trying to fence any of the stolen things.
Who else got robbed?
Nick, the wine trader, the whole caravan traveling to Nottingham is gone. Luella, who sold silverware and perfumes. 2 cars of goods vanished into thin air. And finally, Filberta Goodwine, an antiques dealer from the north, had her ancient tomes and other items entirely looted. She was taking them to one of the monasteries.
So the clergy went up in arms about it too. I see. A strange selection of items.
Robin, we are well past feeling irritated. The thieves take what they can get their hands on. Everything disappears, yet there's no sign of these goods finding their way to other markets.
Do you have any idea where to begin the search?
Yes, I do. My caravan was attacked on a crossroad not far from this tavern. Take a look around there. My card is said to have left it towards Cornisborough, but no one saw it after that.
I'll take a look at that.
Robin, if you ever catch wind, then follow it to the proof of these thefts. It's important that there's no lynching. I want the thieves brought to justice, so that everyone knows they will be punished. So that everyone knows the Kingsmen had to be relieved of their duty by Robin Hood. And I'll see to that. You have my word.
I like that solution. I'll find the proof and bring it back to you. You'll get to resolve this in accordance with the law.
So, alright. So we gotta investigate the site where Nicholas was robbed. Which is currently right here. It looks quiet so far.
Nicholas's cart was coming in from Coinsborough. It couldn't have gone any other way than to New Milladam. Curious. Beggar symbols. Almost like thief marks. So I should be able to read them. Maybe I'll find some sort of lead here.
Alright, so we just gotta find follow these cloth marks, all these cloths. I highly recommend upgrading your sensibility from the trapper's hut. It increases the range and your tracking ability. Alright, so we're gonna go into here.
At least a few beggars must have made a longer stop here. Time to ask them if they've noticed anything interesting.
Because this place is close to one of those timed events. And so we have to stop that guy from killing that guy. So
There's someone there! It's Robin!
we're just gonna take the hits. All right, I just wanted to stop that from happening. All right, we're probably gonna switch to a sword now. Oh no, that's bad. You don't want to get caught like that, like I just almost did.
Pin him down! Fire at will!
Alright, he killed him. These archers will probably end up killing me. Well, not me, but...
Pin him down!
I changed my keybind, so I hit the wrong button.
Shoot him in the legs!
That move that he just did, where like it shows like the tip of the spear, like red, those are unblockable.
Fire at will!
You just gotta dodge him. Or hit him when he's right about to hit you. Yep, he killed him. And now I'm gonna kill you. Let me loot this stuff. What is this? It's a scribe. Yeah, these events, you don't want to fail them, because if you fail them,
Into the bottom of many a bottle.
More than one. But how am I supposed to stop drinking with the sheriff ever present with his lash at my backside? My life comes close shut in a keg.
Good work. But how come this man-at-arms is now a man at broken arm?
Broken ass, more like. I spoke the truth. Tripped when they were dragging me out of the drinking house for talking about the sheriff. The dolt tripped on a threshold and snapped his mitt.
That sounds like a true story.
Because it is, good master. The truth is the sheriff's pecker will will for treating people this way. Mark my words. What do they call you?
Robin of Locksley.
Exactly. Remember that, Robin of Locksley. And I remember that you helped me. Take this too.
appreciate the XP, the cider, and the reputation.
What was she thinking?
Alright. I also got these upgrades right here from one of the puzzles. I'm gonna save them because I want to see if it's better to like merge them, because I think if you use if you merge 3 of them, you get like 4 from the blacksmith bench. All right, so who do we have to talk to?
A few coins, master. I haven't eaten in days.
Please, take this.
Thank you, my lord. I'm so hungry I was beginning to see saints.
That doesn't sound good. Leave your visits to the saints for the afterlife and eat something, quickly.
I'll do that, my lord.
Tell me though, aren't there more and more merchant carts in the area?
More? Not more, but too many.
Where do they show up?
At Harry Ford's, he produces them. People go there to fix their carts too. Often at strange hours, so the poor soul works day and night.
Poor soul indeed. Until next time.
All right, he didn't really have anything for us useful. Let's see if...
What is it? I'm busy.
What an unusual reaction for someone in your line of work.
Just because I'm a beggar doesn't mean I have time to have my ear talked off by whoever pleases to.
I thought it looked like that, a little.
Such a hurtful stereotype.
Forgive me.
You're hereby forgiven, so what do you want? You often pick on beggars in the streets.
Well, not exactly. It's my first time.
You're doing well, not too well, but I won't bother.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Now I'm not really following.
See how it is when you're interrupted?
All right. I understood the first time. Will you let me say what I wanted to?
I'm as silent as the non-player character of your story.
Have you been getting more carts coming into this village? Is there anyone beside the villagers who visits these parts more often, or deals in goods they're not supposed to?
Do you mean thieves and fences? Call things what they are. You seem more of a scholar when you don't speak.
And you seem like less of a cunt when you don't. But yes, I mean thieves and fences.
Listen, stranger, you spill some wealth and I'll tell you everything.
I knew it was going to end like that.
A regular oracle, lovely. One way or the other, 10 pieces or you don't find out a thing. And you won't get anywhere asking those peons from the village. I got eyes in the back on me head and only I can help you.
I don't believe a word, but I don't think I've any other choice.
Exactly.
Please, take this.
My kind of a conversation. Listen up then, hooded sir. Harry Ford's been producing carts and the sort. What do you call them? Vehicles. Weird name, but he makes them, so he gets to call them.
All right. What now?
On top of how he makes them for any interested trader, he also has an understanding with the king and sheriff, with each buying carts from him to their own ends. Harry also got himself cozy in an enormous manse that brings him great profits. He did introduce a work system where every peasant has time for saying prayers and a warm meal, but he also brought in lashings for the most meager slights, as well as other far worse penalties.
Everything all right?
Yes, but you see, I once worked for him myself, until I assembled a carriage poorly. As luck had it, it made its way to a royal collector that got ambushed on the road. While he was attempting to escape his attackers, the collector's carriage lost a wheel, and as a result, all the gold it was carrying not long after.
Sounds unpleasant.
That's how it was. Everything has its consequences.
Yes, apparently.
The royals got on Harry's case, and well, he got on the workers' case. Specifically mine. His punishment is the reason I don't stand up to talk to you, but I've said enough about that. I'll tell you more about how Harry's no saint, though. Hardly as good as the villagers choose to believe.
So I've begun to figure out. But what's the connection here with the hijacked carts?
Well, Exactly so that the stolen carts end up here with the pilfered goods. Harry's the one liquidating the stuff, and thanks to the fact that the carts are his, he can get away with the whole scheme. Having the right connections also help him feel untouchable.
Clever. And now that I think about it, simple too.
Simple as, stealing's easy when you've got dealings with a king and sheriff.
You mean to tell me they're involved in it?
I'm convinced, and I'm a little tired of it all. I've been sitting and begging for food here for years. I've got nothing to lose. Might as well talk about what I hear and see.
I understand you, but don't lose faith. Justice will eventually reach Henry. I think I can promise you that.
We'll see. Like he said, I'm not hoping for anything anymore. As for the rest of the tale, you'll have to go to Harry's house for anything extra. I worked there, so I know that sometimes the servants leave an open window on the second floor. You can get in there when the carts and tools aren't blocking it, which would be now.
I'll check on that. Thank you. I won't disturb you anymore.
Me, come and see me. Got money, B. Come and see me, baby. Come and see me. Got money, B. Come and see me.